Ever wondered how to join Shaxi as a rider? Well, the process is as easy as pie, and today you'll learn all about it. First things first, you'll need to get the Shaxi app. A quick visit to your phone's application store, whether the App Store or Google Play, will do the trick. Search for Shaxi, download it, and you're off to a good start. Now that you've got the app, it's time to sign up. You'll be prompted to provide some necessary information. The most important part of this step is verifying your phone number. This is a security measure put in place to ensure a safe experience for everyone using Shaxi. You'll receive a text message with a code, input it, and voila, your number is verified. Next, you're going to set up your passenger profile. This is where you can add a profile picture, input your name, and other details. It's all about making the ride experience as personalized and comfortable as possible. You can now search for rides at your convenience. Whether you're heading to work, school, or just about anywhere, Shaxi is ready to get you there. The next step is to request the ride. You'll need to confirm the details of your trip, including the destination and pickup point. And just like that, you're ready to enjoy your journey. Sit back, relax, and let Shaxi take you where you need to go. To cap it all off, after enjoying your ride, why not share your great experience? Tag at Shasigana on social media and let the world know about your fantastic journey with Shaxi. So there you have it. Joining Shaxi as a rider is as simple as downloading the app, signing up, verifying your phone number, setting up your profile, searching for rides, requesting and confirming your ride, and then enjoying the journey. It's a quick and straightforward process designed to make your life easier. With Shaxi, the world is at your fingertips. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
My name is Sammy Flex, and anytime you see me with my crew, then you should know we have a special assignment. The assignment is to discuss some of the very important topics in our showbiz space. And we do that on a special segment here on Sammy Flex TV called Showbiz Daily. Showbiz Daily features Roland Amate, who is always in the middle, playing the middle position, and he works with Shaxi, Shatta Movement Empire, Roland Report, which is on YouTube, and showbizchannelgh.com. And I also have Intim Dodu Solomon, aka Chamo. He is at the extreme end, managing his affairs at our online, that is Flex Entertainment Limited and Inti Dosu Digital Solutions. And behind the scenes, we have some group of people putting together their heads to make sure you guys enjoy this. Let me say thanks to Theophilus Digosh, Buju Lens, and man like Sam Tuga. We've come together to produce Showbiz Daily. Let me also say thanks to you for always joining us. Remember to join us more every day, anytime, with your comments, share, like, and again, subscribe to us if you've not done that, because it is part of why we are here. Now, let's move on to the first business of the day. Since Saturday or Sunday, probably, discussion about Afia Schwarzenegger has been rife online. What are we saying about her again? Is it the fact that she's found a new husband? No. That has been overly discussed, so it is gone. Is she firing NDC, NPP people, including Mr. Logic? No. That is also overly discussed, and it is gone. Now, what we are discussing about Afia Schwarzenegger is the fact that she has been seen to be doing what we call in Ghana Uber services as a driver. In America, they call it Lyft. And someone, a woman, according to Afia Schwarzenegger, it was a woman who actually ordered her. She found that, oh, this name is a Ghanaian. Yet, she did not decline. She went ahead to pick the lady. I'm sure the lady, after saying, hey, Valentina, Ajiwa, this must be Afia Schwarzenegger.
Oh, her picture was there.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes.
For them, so she saw the picture.
Yeah. She saw the picture and everything. Said, hey, Valentina, this is Afia Schwarzenegger. And I'm sure she leaked it to who she'll leak it to. For what purpose, we don't know. Unfortunately, the leak reached Afia Schwarzenegger's bitterest rival, Chris Vincent. And Chris Vincent has been firing. Unfortunately, people might not even know the history behind Chris Vincent and Afia Schwarzenegger's issues. And to them, oh, it is someone laughing or mocking at Afia Schwarzenegger for driving Uber or doing Uber business in America. Come see. If yes, the nigga comes out to say that, who said she's shy of doing Uber? But she even said it openly that she's coming to buy some car. When that car lands and she goes through the Uber registration processes, the car is expensive. She's paying about $1,800 a month. Therefore, she wouldn't let the car sit there and just be driving around for fashion or for shaggy reasons. She will surely put the car to use and make some money to pay off her debt. And this has become a conversation online. Some people are laughing at her. Others are saying, it is okay. And many more. Here in the studio, I also want to know what my people will say upon also discovering that Afia is doing that business. What is the good? What is the bad about it? Let's watch some of these videos. And when I come back, we will surely be talking. Stay tuned.
And I am one meti abrochire and I'm yemi ameduma. I am one. I am one. I am one meti abrochire, but so I work for myself. I am one. Because I don't know why all of you are acting surprised. I told you. South America was a license lady 1 year. My license lady 1 year, now me qualifier. Me Uber. So I don't know why all of you are acting surprised. I then come in you beyond. And I'm coming to watch mine. Then I gamble some here. Men got to that store and crossing but to sell. Who be tidy and no. I've got a CEO mentality. Your friend entrepreneurship. And I'm a catcher. Maybe I do be I'll create a job for myself. No. It's just a wise woman. What I say? And my go America. Don't send a bit in a Uber. I will wait. And I am one. Because me catch them. I someone me catch them.
Well, you guys are welcome. And that was Afia Schwarzenegger saying that I feel no shame for driving Uber in America. What are the conversations around it? Chabu, let me start this with you. I don't know if you've also seen that conversation and why people seem to be making a fuss about it.
I saw it from the beginning, so I was monitoring. When Chris Vincent made the post, I saw it, I read it, so
okay.
I really know what is happening.
Good.
So for driving Uber or giving Uber services or Lyft services is not something that you should be ashamed of.
Never.
But the person who is doing it is
the problem.
Is a problem, or that's why it is like that. I mean, I surely we will see other videos that she is insulting people of doing some job that she will call that is beneath her. In fact, this noise moving around or this noise that we are hearing. It's all because of Afia Schwarzenegger's pronouncement earlier. Or
her own words.
Yes, her own words some time ago. Things that she has said is causing this. It has nothing to do with being a Uber driver or driving a taxi or whatever. That's not the case. It's Afia Schwarzenegger's issue.
Okay.
Even in her defense now, she's now insulting those who are doing other jobs.
Yes. I think I watched that video.
Yes.
The one we just played here.
Yes. She's insulting.
Well, then she will not go and clean
toilet and all those things. So it is her way of talking and saying things about others. That's the issue here. So people shouldn't think that they are mocking Afia Schwarzenegger as an Uber driver or being a Uber driver is an issue. No.
Okay.
Afia Schwarzenegger's pronouncement some time past it's what is causing this. And I think for those who are also laughing at her, she deserves it some way because she has said that she has enough to eat, she has enough to have the kind of lifestyle that she's having.
Okay.
And doing some of these jobs is beneath her.
Okay.
That's why now they are more like playing back what she said.
Okay.
People are saying that now you are humbled by the system. I saw a comment saying that now you are humbled by the system. And some were saying that, but you said your husband, he has more money, so why are you working in the first place? And you didn't get any job but Uber as an Uber driver.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like an extra income for those who are doing their own thing.
Okay.
But in your case, this is the main job that
you are doing.
So I think she deserves it. And I won't be part of those who will be mocking her anymore.
Okay.
But I'm saying that she deserves it because of what she has said. I mean, in her pronouncement, even now that she's defending, instead of just saying that she's okay doing it and there's no shame being a Uber driver, she's shading those who are doing what they call living and other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's shaming them.
Yeah.
The same way that she was shaming people for doing menial jobs when they travel.
Yeah.
She was in Ghana here saying that moko outside that moko chuchu ponko saying moko ye juma and sem fata no one. Meanwhile, you found yourself there and you are doing almost the same thing. The job that some people may even hire to do. That's what you are doing and you are proud to do it. There's nothing wrong with it. But the issue is Afia Schwarzenegger, not for those who are driving Uber or Lyft. So me, I would say that people shouldn't come in here and feel that they are mocking people driving Uber or Lyft. No, they are mocking Afia Schwarzenegger and it should just stay as that. There's nothing more, nothing less. It's a Afia Schwarzenegger issue, not Uber or Lyft drivers. It is just for Afia Schwarzenegger.
Okay,
so
because of how she has been doing her things.
And she's even doing it now. Instead of just defending what you say that you are proud of, you are saying that living why? So it's her own doing. So I think she deserves it. People should say whatever that they want to say, and I think she can defend herself. So good luck to her.
Well, as a matter of fact, when I also started seeing it, I was asking myself that, hey, did you guys see the prices in the thing? That is your money for salary, and you are here shouting about it. Well, how do you also take what is happening?
Well, it's an interesting conversation, but I think for me, when I also saw the post from Chris, the first thing that clicked my mind is the fact that there are so many people that will comment on this without knowing the reason why it is Chris Vincent who is going to share this. Or this is a big deal for somebody like Chris Vincent. I mean, he has a history with the Afia Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
That's unless you don't know. But then, majority of the people also took this particular matter to the market because of Afia Schwarzenegger, like that personality Afia Schwarzenegger. That is the reason why majority of them took this matter to market. Normally, this is not something that people will be bothered about. Yes, we all know social media. There are some ignorant people that would want to come at certain people. Yeah. This guy, Mr. Gaps, Mr. Happy, he has received his fair share, even without doing anybody anything in pool. The only thing he's been doing is just enjoying himself, putting it on camera. Yeah. And it's even attracted people to come and insult him and all of that for him to show the work that he's doing and like rebut, reply and all. So for Afia Schwarzenegger's own day, it was like, it will come. Okay. It was just a snap of a finger and people will go at it because of most of the comments that I was seeing was out of the fact that, okay, if Senke or Noah and call the Bema or the baby do attempt. And Uncle Bekade. So that is the angle that some people are coming from. So yes, it doesn't mean that whatever she is doing is a bad job. Or whatever is doing. Sure, you see, the categorization of jobs, about for free will be menial jobs. No, me who am saying, who free will menial jobs? Mutikro very free menial job. Free menial job. When you get there, you might bank crap with a quarter. That is it. So for me, I am interested, and even in her defense, of course, you see, others collected. Even when she came to defend, no. Amophobia is stable, a simple cry. What it is about Afia Schwarzenegger and social media banter there, for me, it is not a big deal for me. Because I know what trust our level, no. What trust our level, no, to Neniare, what trust our level now. Who the social media, or social media debate, not them, no. She's past that level. Yes, as a human being, I thought they be able to count. It may touch you here and there, but when it comes to social media, its dynamics and how to maneuver your way through some of these commentaries, I don't think it is a Afia Schwarzenegger. No, she knows how to find her way around it. So yes, for the people who are commenting, some ignorant ones in there, there's nothing anybody can do about it. Like I said, even some innocent ones like Mr. Happiness Couple collected their fair share. How much more Afia Schwarzenegger that they think she is guilty of whatever of this crime, and then they will go at her with a double dose. So for me, whether she deserves it or not, she's a human being. At any point in time, maybe at that point, no. Oh, did you be at him? No, that is the only thing she could lay her hands on to use to insult the person. She did it out of insult, and if it is insult, insult is insult. And the real guy say, "Who is getting today?" Welcome, say, "Who you hearing today?"
But in the defense, and all so at the amount.
I don't make
later if you find out that you are doing the same thing.
The same thing you collect again. I don't make so in her, I'm only the odiatem. That is what I want some people to understand. That some of the statements that she made insulting people with similar positions, no, in similar positions. I have been wasadia mama for be. And yes, say what target you almost okay me person me didn't go for we at them. But she's just insulting people. Yeah. And at that moment, that is the only thing she could lay her hands on to use as weapons to insult.
Okay.
So if you want to go at her, then you should also go from that side. Say, don't go with reasoning. When you go with reasoning, this fight, you just have to back off. Unless you go that gutter to gutter way where ututu any part not a bank, not to be the bank in the dinner.
So what na bank?
To be the dinner. So baby, obi to fitting shop be. A day to me 500,000. Now I'm at bank 9 to 5. Not even just saying somebody can just use this as an instance to insult another person in the bank. So when it comes to social media, she can get out of it.
Well, I know this will be the matter in the week, and we are sure going to discuss it anytime there are fresh angles. And again, I know there are so many people who live abroad who might be hit by this Afia Schwarzenegger Uber because they are doing their Uber silently and managing their business. Now, Afia Schwarzenegger is coming to make the hood and then Charlie, shouts to my people, man. I know my people, some of them, they are in it, and they are making a fair living. They are really, really good. But the Afia Schwarzenegger is bringing troubles to their doorstep. Well, that is just by the by. Let's move on to another conversation that started on Hits FM over the weekend, last Saturday, when Bulldog appeared on DJ Slim's Entertainment or Showbiz review on Hits FM over the weekend. Something came up. In their conversation, Bulldog said something that has become very controversial among people within the music fraternity. According to Bulldog, we are in 2025. Bulldog thinks that there is no need for any musician to spend huge amount of money to go shoot music videos. He said the relevance of music videos is dead in 2025. You can just do something simple, some visualizer, and be in your room, in your bedroom, in your living room, and just sing. That is enough to go and spend money, director, set location. Bulldog thinks in 2025, it is not relevant. Whilst many have debated this, saying no, it can't be true, you don't even know what you are talking about, there are some people who also support it. Well, I don't know what you think. There is a video that we can watch exactly how Bulldog said it. Then when I come back, I get the views of my people, whether they also agree or disagree with him. Watch this. I'll be right back.
Things are necessary, but nobody even needs a music video. It doesn't make sense to do music videos, trust me.
Oh, for the purposes of promoting it on the visual platforms.
It's not important. I'm telling you, see, I'm speaking from an executive producer point of view. It's costly. It doesn't make sense. People don't even consume it no more. People want to
music videos.
Yes, it is a total waste of time and investment.
No, why do you say that?
Okay, I say we're in 2025. Yes. If you look at the dynamics where things are going, people consume stuff like, fast food.
Yeah.
And experts, if you go into research, even experts in the game will tell you visualizers are more effective
Oh, but they are all part of the videos, right?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so I meant visualizers. So don't go and spend a lot of money doing like a proper.
So say it well, so you go fit trend.
Oh yeah.
Take it.
Yeah, 3 minutes video. They make sense. Go and I sat here someday. I think you guys were having a discussion, and I've said this. The internet here is our greatest enemy and our greatest friend.
Well, so that was Bulldog on the Hits FM show hosted by DJ Slim. Now, I want to ask my people whether they agree, disagree with this particular point of 2025 and beyond, music videos not really relevant in our scheme of things when it comes to the job. Ru, you can take over from there.
It is for me, it's the same way. A very
Dicey.
And
football ding dong affair.
And even Bulldog in his communication, there were certain points when that is why Robert Clark was entering into it left, right, center. He was talking about visualizers and music videos. But the truth of the matter is, they are literally the same thing. Difference is just the naming of it. There's no difference.
That's true.
Obviously, I'm doing a visualizer and a normal music video.
But I'm sure content-wise, it changes.
It does. But still, you would determine whether it is an official music video or it's a visualizer.
Okay.
Because we've seen official music videos that do not have luxurious settings. That do not have anything so
okay.
And they are named official music videos.
Yeah.
In other conversation, somebody would shoot the same setting, which is not so luxurious, so complex, very simple, and call it a visualizer. You would determine how you name your work.
Okay.
So there is no difference in Shatta and BBL. The difference is just subjective. The difference is with the individual who is producing the work. So now, the matter is the relevance of music videos in 2025.
Okay.
It is still relevant.
Okay.
It is still relevant. The production of it and how to recoup or the returns of it will determine whether it is a good business for you or not.
Okay.
For somebody like Shatta Wale, the moment this conversation started, no one person that came to mind is Shatta Wale.
Okay.
It is not even in 2025 when he started talking about this.
Yeah. Shatta has been talking about this.
And yet 2025, he's been talking about this for some few years now. And he was questioning some people. You see, people amount for the Nanuko see baby because they didn't understand the angle he was coming from.
What's this guy's name?
David Nicholson.
David Nicholson, yeah.
And as at 2021.
And even as at that time, and you see, the interesting thing is that even as at that time, Bulldog second David Nicholson's accession. That is the interesting thing about this conversation for me. He seconded it. You see, we cannot discard the relevance of music videos. Of course, it brings out the visuals of the audio, sometimes for proper appreciation or translation of the audio.
Okay.
It is there. But you see, the mode is what has changed. And the purpose of it.
Okay.
What is the motive behind you shooting the music video? Is it to promote the song? If it is to promote the audio, is there a way you can cut it into pieces, like different pieces of which people are doing now? Because the short skits now, man, 4 year, all these are forms of music videos. An artist will release an audio. Now I can say, okay, I want to use visuals to promote this audio. I am creating maybe a system where I am going to create about 50 videos, short videos of the song.
Okay.
For promotion. A music video now.
Yeah.
One of it can be used as a visualizer or an official music video.
Yeah.
One of it can be used. But then, say okay, me pay video they promoting you. Now instead of doing 50 music short videos, okay, me person me spending 500,000 editor video back. Now, the dynamics is that one year, 500,000 music video now China will give you the results that one single visualizer and a video would give you. And at that point, you may run at a loss. The second one has to do with your target audience. The people that patronize you and your product. They and a draw to you. If you are not able to check that dynamics too, and also
okay.
That is when you say, oh, na say Chris Brown mugusu ucha music video. Na say Tyler Perry ni Beyonce mugusu ucha music video. And na Robert Clark kind standard video or substandard. You determine. Omo ucha because their audience still patronize that for them. Or there's some patronize your music video. Shatta Wale was able to weigh these two on his brand.
Okay.
And realize that some releasing audio 50 met me and your bear $500,000 in a year. But releasing video 50 meaning half of that amount of money. So why should I spend that amount of money in shooting a music video? At the end of the day, a business return on investment.
Yeah.
Into some brand, no. Now me share my audience and the people that are patronizing me. See the people that loved on God in Jamaica. Almost jumping on it. They did not jump on it because of the music video.
Yeah, how beautiful it is.
No.
Yeah.
They jumped on it because of the audio and how they loved it. Yes, any other thing would contribute to the promotion of the song. Oh, such a Rabbit now has no idea. On God, me, I promise you will be the year of the day. Ninginaka song promotion. The purpose of music video is to promote a song. Inti se oko masa promotion, oko staffing na into one music video. Nenti me amfa returns number. Then there is no sense in it. That is when now I will agree with Bulldog. It is about time some people check their brand and know what works for them. Obi wa no mo just a music video na ebia no wo kwan obefa so a obetimi epushi enya return on investment. Say ni pa no ka hwe kire na ontie.
Only kwan bia me men kakra mu.
Chemo. Ebia na obi wo. Obi wo
approach me.
Ye nim. And people would not come and put their trade secrets in public domain like that. So we will just give that benefit of the doubt. Say, ebia no be wo, sir. Ultimately we could on expensive music videos. That is not a problem. But there are so many musicians who do not know how to monetize it. So if you don't know how to monetize your music videos to get your return on investment, then why then do you invest in that? Simply because you've seen another musician doing it. Until you also want to follow suit. Say, oh yes, and then the standard, but it is not working for you. And you still wouldn't want to learn sense and re-strategize so that you find something that will work for you. So for me, I agree with Bulldog 100%. Just that he should also be able to differentiate between the visualizer. And like, he should be, I was so start about visualizer in music video because there's no differentiation in him, sir. So what Sarkodie did was an official music video. Yeah, the Messiah no child.
Okay.
It can qualify as a visualizer.
Messiah, then
yes, when they were doing the setup.
Okay.
It can qualify as a visualizer. It can qualify as an official music video. One na unemi, one na obechere.
Standard.
One actual standard. One also be a name official music video movie.
I'm say I know certain so only a friend is no.
Ben South.
Yeah.
The same thing. He's the one naming. He's the one creating the standard.
So Bulldog was particular about some things. For instance, he said you could even use an iPhone to do those things.
It is about getting the visuals right. It is about communicating the visuals in a proper way. That is the only thing.
It's about the creativity. Not
red. Never black magic. Ni nyina fa sen obi abeti ha fa ba koto obi ase obetwa ball
papa
opa akoso ewiase buka me nyina fa komo obetwa ball if the person is not creative forget Forget no man the best angles, man the best weather condition, man the best lighting and best whatever. Nafa we tell you man got snap banks. Even if the person editing the video is not creative enough, it will still not come out right. So for me, I agree with him. The expense on say to bank the music video simply because somebody says it is the standard.
It's not relevant.
This guy, let me wrap up. I play your ball excellent here, trendy. Could you black? Go and see the number of visuals he has to that song. He doesn't have an official music video yet, but go and see the number of visuals he has to that song. That those visuals like obey easily Eyiba said this is the official music video and it will qualify, no questions asked. So if true today you want to promote your song and you think that okay, because $1 million they could try video, only start obey return on investment, no problem.
Well, I'll go on to Intimdo Solomon Chemo because he deals with some of these things online. Let's see his experience and knowledge on what Bulldog is talking about in 2025. Chemo.
Do you love arts? Look no further. Tetteh Quarshie Art Market is your ultimate destination for the finest handicrafts made in Ghana. From unique designs to authentic Ghanaian artistry, we bring you the best of local craftsmanship. Find us at Tetteh Quarshie Interchange, along George Bush Highway, adjacent to Evergreen Palms and the Talo office. Need more details? Call us today at 0244631771 or 0553209514. Come, explore, and take home a piece of Ghana's creative heritage. Tetteh Quarshie Art Market. Experience art. Celebrate culture.
Bulldog is 100% right.
I see.
But based on how he said it, initially I was like, maybe I partially agree with him. But after watching the video, I agree with him 100%.
Okay.
And yeah, maybe he has changed his mind, or at the time that he was against somebody, or Shatta Wale saying that there's no need to spend so much on an expensive video. Maybe he had different mindsets.
Okay.
Now he has changed, and I think it is within his right to change his mind. It happened in September. I think September 6, 2021.
Oh, I see.
Yes, when that thing
conversation came up.
Yes, after Shatta Wale
tweeted,
a snap saying that some directors in Ghana wants to shoot a video like Jay-Z, like the standard that Jay-Z will want it, and they will spend so much and they will not get anything
in return.
And a director, David Nikose, aka Nico Co, coming from the same Shatta Wale. David Nico Co wasn't happy about Shatta Wale's comment, and his reason was that Shatta Wale is discouraging investors from coming into this space. I mean, now it is showing that there's no need to spend so much on a music video like that. You can do it to make a statement. You can do it to promote certain things. In fact, music video nowadays goes beyond just interpreting your song. Yes. Sometimes you can even use it in a form of advertising products. So you convince people that place your product in this music video and it will go. So there are so many things that you need to consider before coming out with a music video that will make sense, like Bulldog said. I mean, now we are in a space that we are consuming 60 seconds. We are consuming 30 seconds, 15
45,
seconds, 45 seconds videos. So if you are going to spend like $500,000, or let's say you $50,000 to shoot a music video, if you don't take care, it will not even find a space in the space that we are in. It will not is not going to trend on TikTok. Somebody who can even use the same song, your song, do their skits or
Dance.
whatever dance or any gesture, and that video will get more numbers than the video that you use $50,000 to shoot.
Yeah.
That's
It
where
is
he's
possible.
going. Yes. If you have a purpose for your music video, apart from you trying to interpret your song, then you have to think wisely, or you have to think twice to come out. If you don't have anything apart from interpreting your song, I think you can just sit in your room and shoot a music video. And just sit somewhere in your room, put iPhone on you or whatever camera,
And
that
you are
have,
good.
and you have a music video. The standard and whatever in 2025, I agree with Bulldog. It will not make any sense if you just want to interpret your video. But if you have a purpose, a special reason for it, like you want to advertise the product, your song is so good, you mention certain things in the song that when you place some product in there, it will go viral, it will sell, then it will make sense. If it is not like that, then there's no need for that music video. You can even give that money to the TikTokers. They should do that 30 seconds or 15 seconds video, and your video will
Freedom Official,
yes, and your video will go like viral, will travel far. And like Shatta Wale said, I think not long ago I watched a video. Shatta Wale was saying that if he pays you, I think he did an interview with Arnold.
Okay.
And he was saying that there are some directors in Ghana here, when you commission them to do your music video, it takes so long that he can't wait.
Yes.
So for him,
yes, it is one of the things he does not like.
Yes, and for him, if he commission you to do that and you are wasting time, he will just release the thing. He won't care about your music video or whatever.
I know, right? I know.
And he will release that because even the audio will give him what he's looking for. Before one video will come out, he would have released about 10 songs or 20 songs and all those things. So for him, I think that's what is working for him and what is standard in this case. You can talk all your standard that you want to talk. He's still making money than you with what will not meet the standard that you are looking for. So if you are doing business, then you have to take the right decision. But if you just want to feel good, look good, or people should say that you are the one coming up with the standard, why not? Do your thing, but it won't take long for you to get out of the system, because the system has changed and people are just moving according to what is happening now. So I agree with Bulldog on this one.
Well, so it looks like Bulldog now supports Shatta Wale's claims some years back, and it's very important. When truth is won, we all go, we still come and stand by it. Yeah. I'm sure that is what it means. And we move on to do the very final thing before we run away from here, and we'll be traveling to Nigeria, where Odumodu Black, the people's favorite rapper, he granted an interview to Trending, and that interview is really trending indeed, where he talked about some hard things that many artists will run away from. According to Odumodu Black, when it comes to record label and artist relationship, he thinks it is not all the time that the problem is with record labels. According to Odumodu Black, once again, he thinks that sometimes artists are just so irresponsible with their demands. They are just so unnecessary, doing unnecessary demands here and there. And he thinks sometimes if record labels and artists relationship break, we should put much of the blame on artists. He brought some examples out, like they pick an artist from nowhere, start grooming him, putting money in him. The next day, the artist becomes big and he thinks, nah, he wants even more. When he has forgotten that sad time, the people sustained you till now. Odumodu Black has spoken some real facts. We will just watch it, and when I come, I pick opinions from my people. Is Odumodu entirely right in this? Or there are some things that we still need to fish out in this conversation. Watch it. When I come back, Showbiz Daily continues.
But there are some artists, record label go sign you. You go tell record label, say make they do within your papa and mama never reason say they go do for you.
But you can get the talent now. You have the talent.
That's what I'm telling you. Even with your talent's big past Michael Jackson. Your talent's big past Whiskey. You understand what I'm telling you? They start asking for, because you sang a song that made people move from left to right. You now start thinking you are who you are not.
Yes.
Start asking for the things that you don't deserve. Just because you thought you deserved it, doesn't mean you deserve it. The next thing, imagine me now, I signed with Don Jazzy now. The next thing, 1 year into my contract, I tell Don Jazzy, say, I'm the biggest rapper in Africa, I need to be flying a private jet.
Bro.
You get me? Like, you know, why am I doing that? A lot of artists do that thing. Artists go show, they go tell them, say, for their rider, there must be jollof rice, there must be salad, them and their niggas, there must be this ridiculous things. Now you be the first person who sing song we blue. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. I get you perfectly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm telling you, you now, say you be record label now. Tomorrow you open a record label. Pick one boy here from Ikeja. You go see, January, you go give him money. My guy, February, March, you don't give him apartments. Now babes don't tell him say he be fine boy. April, you don't buy him car, now he can go to anywhere by himself.
Yeah.
Well, so that was Odumodu Black in that interview. Yes, we are closing. Let me get your opinion on what Odumodu Black is saying.
Of course, he's right, and because of where he's coming from, he's coming from the artist's point of view.
Okay.
I mean, this conversation there, both parties are going to blame it on the other
of
party.
course,
Of
course. Obi also been a problem.
So yes, at every point, you will still get some people from certain camps that will also be able to point fingers at themselves to say that yes, sometimes we are also the cause of our problems, and many would want to shy away from their responsibility and blame the other party. We all know that record labels are not charity organizations. These are business entities. And as such, they would want to go by that direction.
Okay.
Like what some people would say, business is not for the poor. So in that aspect, don't expect them to come and give you what in your mind you deserve.
Okay.
They are also taking what they think they also deserve. So in that aspect, at certain points, there will definitely be conflict of interest. Because everybody would want more of what they are getting.
Yeah.
The time you are asking the label for a private jet, for what, for a percentage increment and what have you, they were, at the same point, they were also looking at also increasing whatever they are getting.
Yeah.
And that is mostly where the friction comes from. And sometimes, yes, is it Fat Joe?
Yeah,
was when he was asked if he was going to sign artists. This is an artist himself. He said he would not, never again. He's not going to do it. So yes, these are people who know some of the backside of or the downside of artists in this conversation. They are all not saints. Yes, of course, there are some artists who are also naive, and these record labels take advantage of them.
Yeah,
they are there. These instances are also in the system. But let's also acknowledge certain record labels who are also doing their business, like they are working diligently. But then, out of hearsay, record labels will cheat you. Record labels will do this to you. Then some artist who is also under a record label, being treated fairly, will also be sitting somewhere thinking that the record label is cheating them.
Yes.
I led an investor to invest into some artist, and they gave them 35%. They didn't understand. 35%. Some people, you are cheating us. What? I said, they are cheating you. The person is taking care of your day-to-day running. What you eat, where you sleep, whatever you do, your clothing, whatever.
That's 360.
360. Taking 35%. Even with all your creative whatever is for you, your masters is for you even after the contract, and you still think the record label is cheating. You say, people, master, go sleep somewhere with your money, I cannot be part of this. If you want to go ahead with it. Else, let's ask for this deal here. This is the best deal that you can give in this world, in this modern day and age. If they still don't want, No problem. Today in 2025, the people are back, they want the 35%. And as at that time,
return of the mark.
And as at that time, it was, some people said we did our research, we consulted certain people, and what have you. I'm like, okay, now where are those people? When you've wasted all those years, where you could have at least gotten something meaningful out of it. Who knows? But all those years have been wasted. And whose fault is it? It is because of those years. Record labels will do this, record labels will do that. But out of record labels, Kwame Eugene is now a superstar. Out of record labels, Kiddy is now a superstar. Even most of the people that are chastising record labels here and there, it is record labels that made them.
Yeah.
Yes, they may have their flaws. They may have certain things that they may not also do right. But you wish, as artists should not also take themselves out of that responsibility to say, we also contribute. For a record label to cheat an artist, the artist would have to be naive or not be that literate to know whatever is going on for the record label to have that advantage.
Okay.
You understand? Because an artist will just come, oh, Baba, help me. Oh, help me. Oh, help me. The moment you present the contract to them, they will not even have time to read. Not even the first line. You saw an artist contract and headline the crime or show.
Oh yes, I remember
headline, this. Chabu, the headline, like the heading on the contract. But the artist did not read. And later, it will bring back another conversation on the record label. For Odumodu there, I agree with him. The thing, it is both sides. These people, they chop these people. Given the chance, everybody would want to take advantage of somebody.
Okay.
It is like politicians. If you look around and you don't see who they are chopping,
know you are the one being used.
Of course. So, in that conversation, the Odumodu is right, and I know if we should call the other people too, or his colleagues.
They will also say they are right.
They will also say they are right in that space. So in this conversation, everybody is right, everybody is wrong.
Well, we can all have different opinions and still be right, or we can still have different opinions and still be wrong anyways. Chamo, close the show for us.
Yeah. For me, I think Odumodu Black is right. He's 100% right.
Okay.
And record label business is dying today because of artists or musicians' behavior. Now, record labels, you won't get a new one. It's the old ones that are still in the system.
Yes.
No one is ready to venture into that. And
unless
now,
those who don't know.
Yes. And the best that you can get is the distribution deal that is coming.
Yes.
That's the way out. Because for the artists, if they are coming up, they don't care whatever contracts. They don't care whatever you say. But after they blow, after they are now the people that people see, not the record label owner or even the workers at the that record label, now they want to show what we will call their crutchy powers. At the point that he is the one, he's the face that everybody is seeing. People don't know the record label owner. People don't know the money that you have invested in that guy. That guy will now show you say or not show your guy. In fact, I think that's why even now some people think that when you are managing artists or you call yourself an artist manager, you should be commanding your artists to sleep and wake up and do all those things. That old mentality of record label doing everything for the artists at the time. It is far, far, far gone. We are no more there. So you can't be telling artists what to do if you are not the one taking care of him. But at that time, the record label with the artist manager will be the one giving the artist space to sleep, clothing, transportation, whatever. After the artist will flow, then somebody will tell you they are cheating you.
Hey, that thing.
He forgot that, no, from the beginning you had nothing. They have invested in you with no guarantee that you even get their money.
No hope for the future.
Yes. Because before Oma invested in some people and they didn't get anything. So record label they take like huge risk in new artists,
revealing
like,
artists,
yes. But those people don't appreciate them.
Yeah.
Especially those people. Because if the artist is already
made,
they don't really care about whatever that they get. The percentage that you give the record.
It's clear. They will just go for it.
Yeah, they will just give it. They will just take it. But if you are unknown, they will invest in you. They will do everything for you, and you will not even get a hit. But if you get a hit, but if you get one hit, and now they have to get the return on their investment, then you will be crying that they are cheating you. I mean that's why record label business is dying now. So obviously it's because of the artist behavior. Because if the record labels they were winning or they are winning, they won't stop record label business now. But a lot of people are going out of that business. And the best business you can get will be what Despite did. Despite was not the one grooming the artist or paying whatever for the artist. If your product is ready,
you invest in and let's go and make money from the product.
In fact, the Despite business model, that's what people now want to do. That's what Links and others wants to do now. He wasn't grooming any artist. When your product is ready, bring it, I'll distribute it for you. And in this case, I'll pay you upfront. That's what Despite was.
Then I also get my money.
Yes.
Without going through any hassle.
No, I don't even have any contract with you. The only thing is that I need to pay you a certain amount. So bring your product, let me pay you. And the generous part for that he was doing is that even sometimes when your product is not ready, he can give you an advance.
Yes.
The same thing that the distributors are doing now.
Wow.
So I think Despite should come back into the business because this is it. I mean, what he was doing is now that people have seen the light and they want to do the same. So for me, I will blame artists 100%. Because when they are going in, they don't negotiate for anything. Some of us were lucky because they were closer to us, so we advised them. Like you are saying, what do you contract in the head? Now your match with you. No, besides, but didn't you see this? They don't care because at that point they just need help.
And when it gets to that time, everything goes over.
For them
everything goes.
But when the hits are
Roland will say they're okay until it's time for them to be
okay. When now they are in the limelight or when the spotlight is on them, that's when they will begin to feel that you are cheating them and all those things. So I agree with Odumodu Black. I think the problem is because of artists, and because of that the business model is supposed to change. And I think the change is coming, and it's coming so fast. That's what it is.
Well, so Odumodu Black has opened a can of worms, and we are sure going to observe this. Let's see how the other people would also respond to it, whether they would agree with him or not. And I know we'll be coming back to give you some more angles right here on Sammy Flex TV. Special thanks to Roland Amate, to Intibdo Solomon Chemo, and to the producers of the show, Theophilus Digosh, Bujulens, as well as Sam Tuga. To Tetteh Quarshie Art Market, once again, thank you for my outfit. Roland says it really looks good on me. And to Shaxi, it is time to ride. Order your Shaxi now. Let me also say that you have to be here because the game is about to begin for 2025. Now, Bulldog says we don't need music videos. And Chemo said 2025, no TV, no radio. Sammy Flex TV on YouTube. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.